Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. So now here is Jared Walsh. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Angels, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. No one on with one down, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. VR has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2
Hey,
strikes.
expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. VR, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So here is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Joe Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, Bluejays.
A shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Max Stassi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now for L.A., Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next. Oscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. One and one.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Rowdy Tellez will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey,
I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
He'll try again, 1-2. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming, here it is.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Gurriel is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan VR.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Launch to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, here is George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a base hit on the line. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering, runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jared Walsh. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next up is Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Castellanos is there, 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gurriel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A ball and a strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Trust me when I tell you know this.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Runner at second. 1 away. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here's the first pitch to him. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 4.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings in George Springer. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. To the Jays left fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Now batting, third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Set and the pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Edman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And there he goes towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jared Walsh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Walsh is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Jonathan Villar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Carl Edwards Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Carlos Correa. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Nope,
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, number 11.
And now a pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Walsh trying to get there. At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Taylor at second with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1 and 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now to the plate, Max Stassi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey. The count is 3-1.
There's ball 4. So now into the box is Nicholas Castellanos. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in is Danny Jansen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Rendell Gritchick will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Here's another 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Nope, that's down.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Brings it in, and the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Halos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. Jack Flaherty pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.
Mm-hmm.